Okay, so welcome to the second installment of how to build your own WordPress website to promote or sell your music online. And this method can also help you to, build your fan base. All right, you having a website period can help you build your fan base. So what I'm gonna do now is show you how to build, how to customize the site. Since we got the domain up, we got the hosting thing going, we got the site up, now we need to customize it. Put our photos on here, put our videos on here, put our music on here, and customize the site. And once that's done, we can begin sending traffic to the website. Alright, so for this example, I'm using the responsive theme. So like I said, WordPress has a bunch of different themes that you can use to actually build your site, themes that you can get for free. And if you don't want any of the themes that they have to offer, you could go with, check out, different themes like elegantthemes.com or something like that. And I think that they have pretty good themes as well. But for this video, we're going to be using the responsive theme. That's actually a free theme that's provided by WordPress. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and log into the site here. See if I can remember to log in. Okay, so once you're logged in, you're going to be in the dashboard or the back end of your website. Alright, so from here, the first thing that we want to do is, let me take a look at the site again here. Alright, the first thing I want to do is add my pages to the site. Okay, so right now you have a home page, which is the page that we're on, and we also have a sample page. If you click on the sample page, you'll see that there's nothing there to that page. It's just a sample of what the page can look like. So you have like your page section here, and you have your sidebar over here to the right, and we're going to customize all of that. But first, let me create my pages. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and click on sample pages, and I'm going to go up to the top, and I'm going to click on edit page, because I'm going to change this page to the about me page. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and delete the content that's in here, change the name of the page, hit the dismiss. Alright, change the name of the page right here from sample page to about me, or you can change it to bio or whatever you want it to be. Alright, so then I'll actually take and put some information in here about me. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is just copy it from the other website that I've already created, which is EMSCEOBeats.biz. Alright, so this one is, the one that I'm building now is EMSCEOBeats.biz. Alright, so I'm going to take the bio that I copied from here, that I've created on this site, and I'm going to copy that. Alright, I'm going to go back to this page. I'm going to paste my bio right there. Alright, then I'm actually going to click on add. I want to add my photo in here too, so I'll click on add media. Alright, and then click on select files, and then from there I'm going to find the photo of me that I want to use. Let's see here. So you basically just find the photo that you want to use of yourself. You find that photo on your computer or wherever it may be, and then you want to add that photo to your post, alright, or to your page. So let me find my photo here. I'll use this one here. Alright, so you double click on your image once you find it, or you just click on it and then you click open. Once you do that, it's gonna look like this here. You have the option to center the photo, or make the text appear to the left of the photo, or make the text appear to the right of the photo. For this photo, I want my text to appear to the left of my photo. Alright, so I'm also gonna tick use as featured image. Alright, and then I want to insert my photo into the post. Alright, so if you'll see that the photo is inserted there, and then it moved that text over to the right, so the photo kind of flows with the text. And then another thing that I want to do is I want to put a banner around this, or a border. So I click on the photo again, and then I click on advanced settings right here, and then I come down to border. I put like a 10 in there, put 10 pixels around that, and then you hit update, and now my photo has a black border around it. Alright, so I'm basically through with the About Me page, so I can go ahead and update the page. Alright, then you click on view the page. Alright, and then there it is. This is my About Me page. So a couple of things I left out that I'm going to cover. Let's go back and click on edit, because I'm going to show you how to remove this leave a reply box here. You know, on some pages of your website, you may not want somebody to be able to leave a reply on every page, so I'm going to show you how to remove that. I'm going to show you how to remove this sidebar from the page, just in case you just wanted the page to be a page by itself without a sidebar. And I'm actually going to show you how to change the title of the page from this crazy, you know, crazy letters that they have up here to make it say, you know, the name of the page. So for instance, emsceobeats.biz/about me. So first we're going to show you how to do that. So let's click on edit page. So you go back and you look right here, you want to click on change permalink. Alright, once you click on that, another page is going to open up. It's going to say Permalink Settings. Alright, and once you see this page, what you want to do is you want to go down and click on Custom Structure. Alright, so once you do that, you want to type slash, and then / and then the percent symbol, and then post name, and then the percent symbol, and then / again. Alright, so you want to type that right there, and let me show you an example where to find this if you want to copy and paste it. You click on this link right here where it says a number of tags are available. Once you click on this link, you can actually scroll down until you see it, and here it is right here. Hold on, I can't copy from there. But you basically just scroll, or you can, it's on this page somewhere. Or you can just copy it like right here where it says post name. You copy that where it says post name, then you go back, and then you just make sure you put the / and then paste post name, and then another / and then you hit save. Alright, and that's that. You can close that page. Close that page. Alright, so if I refresh the page here, you're going to see this change from $page _ID = 2, and it's going to say about me. Well, it says sample page. It's actually supposed to say about me. The reason it says sample page is because I initially edited the sample page and turned it to the about me page. So in this case, I would just click on edit, and then I would change that to about me. Now, the only reason I had to do that is because I changed the current page that already had a name, and so it actually pulled up the name that page was before I changed it. But you're not gonna have to do that for every page you create. Like from now on, once I create a page, then whatever the name of the page is gonna appear right here where it says about me at. Okay, so let's view the page again. Go ahead and hit update. Alright, let's view the page again. You also notice up here at the top it says emsceobeats.biz/about me. Alright, so we view the page again, and then you want to scroll down, and now I'm going to show you how to get rid of this leave a reply section or this comment section, because you may not want that comment section on your website. So basically what I'll do is just hit that edit button and go back to the page that I'm working on, and then from there you want to click on screen options, and from there you want to click on discussion and comments. And you'll notice when you click on that, if you scroll down, you'll have two more boxes that pop up down here. Actually, we don't need comments, just discussion. And you'll notice the discussion box pop up right here at the bottom of your post or page content. Alright, so you wanna, it says allow comments, you wanna uncheck that. Alright, and once you do that, you just update the page. And then you go back and refresh the page or view the page, and you'll see that nobody can no longer leave comments on that page. And the last thing I'm going to show you how to do as far as creating the page is how to delete the sidebar of the page. Alright, so you want to go back here. Alright, so right now we have this page on the default template. Now what the default template is that you're going to have this little section right here, and you're going to have the sidebar. That's the default template. We're going to change that to full page, no sidebar. And then you hit update, refresh the page, and now it's a full page without a sidebar. And that's how you generally want your pages to look. Now you can have a sidebar in your page if you want a sidebar in your page, but I don't want a sidebar in this page. I just want sidebars in my posts for now. Alright, so let's go ahead and create the next page. So you go to new, alright, and then you click page, because we're going to create a new page. Alright, so I'll name this page media. Alright, so media, this is the page where I'll put, you know, my beats on, my music. This is the page that I'll put more photos about me, like if I do a photo shoot or something like that, or any articles about me, or articles about my music, or you know, anything like that. I'll put that under the media page. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and untick that comment box, you know, from the get-go, and I'll go ahead and make this a full page as well. Alright, so I'll hit publish, and when we view the page, we should see a blank page. Alright, with no sidebar, no comment section. Okay, so for media, what I'll take and do is I'll add a few photos of me here. So what I'll do is click on this upload insert button right here, and you click on select files. Now for the media page, I'm going to create somewhat of a slideshow, so I'll add like multiple photos. Alright, so click on this one here, and then you just add as many photos as you like. Now this is just one way that you can create a gallery. I'm going to show you another way that you can create a gallery, but this is just one way to do it right here. You know. All right, and I'll add final photo. This one here, me and my daughter, me and baby girl. All right, so once you do that, you want to click on Save Changes. Okay, and what you'll see now is it turned into a gallery. Alright, so you can from here on, right where it says gallery columns, this is like how many photos you want to appear in a single line on the gallery. So I want 4 photos per line, so I'll put 4. Where it says link thumbnails to, once they click on the photo, it'll go to, you can have it go to an attachment page with the photo on there, or you can have it go directly to the image file that's located on your server. So I'll leave that as attachment page, and you really don't need to bother anything else. If you wanted to change the title of the photos, you just click on show, and then the photo will drop down, and you can change the name of the photo or whatever you want to put there. You can add a description as well, and then you just click hide, and then it'll minimize that if you want to change the name to add descriptions to photos. But if you're done, you go ahead and click on insert gallery. Alright, then you're going to see a little box that looks something like this. So I'm going to publish the page, and then I'm going to show it to you now, and you'll see the gallery I just created. Alright, so if somebody click on a photo, it'll take them to a full page where the photo is at, you know, an attachment page. Alright, and that's how that works. Okay, so I have my media on here now, or my photos, some photos that I've shot of myself. Alright, so now I'm gonna put my music on the page. All right, so right now I'm not selling like any of my music, anything like that. So I have my Reverb Nation pages. I'm just gonna take my player from Reverb Nation, and I'm gonna embed that player into my page. All right, so I'll go ahead and do that. Now there is a way that you can actually sell your music and all of that, you know, from your page, and I'm going to show you how to do that as well. But first I'm going to show you how to embed like a simple free Reverb Nation player or something like that into your page. Now if you want to be selling your music or something like that, then you want to create another page, and we'll call that music, or we'll call that beats, or something like that, and then you can put that player there with the prices and everything, and then people will know specifically to go there to actually purchase your material. But for this page right here, I'm just going to put a free Reverb Nation player on this page, and I'll show you how to do that right now. So basically what I'm going to do is go to my reverbnation.com/easybeats page, and it's going to pull up my page there, and then this will work for any site that will allow you to embed a player, okay? Or if you wanted to embed YouTube videos, all you have to do is grab the code, click on embed or click on share, grab the code, and then you place that code on this page. That's all you have to do. All right, so let me go ahead and grab the code for my Reverb Nation player here. Alright, so what I would do is once I get here, you click on share. Alright, once you click on share, you'll see where it says embed widget. That's what I'm looking for, a widget that I can embed on my website. Alright, so this is basically what the widget looks like right now. I'll go ahead and it says get the embed code. You click that and it'll say text copy. They copy the code, so I can close that. Alright, then I go back to my page here where I'm editing the page at. Alright, then now what I want to do is whenever you have a code, whenever you have regular text, you can just simply type that in the box. Now whenever you have a code or something like that, you're going to have to put that in what we call the HTML section. So you click on that HTML tab. Alright, so this is your gallery right here. You don't want to mess with that. Alright, you don't want to mess with this code right here, because this is the code that's giving you the space between your gallery and what you're about to put on there right now, which is this player. Alright, that I'm about to embed. So what I basically want to do is just click behind that and just, you know, hit enter a few times to give me some space, and then I want to paste that code that I just got from Reverb Nation on that page right there. Now once I do that, I can click back on visual, and then you'll see that I have my gallery here, and here's the space here, and then I have my Reverb Nation player right there. Now you're not going to be able to see it while you're editing the site, so go ahead and hit update, and then when you hit update, go ahead and click on view page, and when you click on view page and check out your new page, you'll be able to see the player on the page right now. Alright, so since I've added the player to the page, the next thing that I want to do is I want to see what other widgets that Reverb Nation has to offer here. So I go back to reverbnation.com and I see where it says quick actions, and if you click on get widgets, you'll see that they have a fan collector widget. Alright, so basically this is a widget that will allow me to put a little code on my page, and someone will actually be able to just put in their email address, and then they instantly become a fan on my Reverb Nation page. So this is definitely something that I want to utilize, but I would rather put this in the sidebar, I think, instead of putting it on the actual page. But I don't know, you know, we'll give it a shot, because I have another fan base tool that I want you to use to actually build your fan base with the information to come directly to your email. But if you have a Reverb Nation page, then this will be a good tool that you can add to the page that you're creating. So I went ahead and grabbed that code. Going back to the page that I edited here, remember to click on HTML. Once you do that, you notice that this is the gallery that I've done. This is the Reverb Nation player. So I want to go ahead and put a few more spaces there, and then I'll go ahead and put the, well, actually I want the fan widget to be above my player here. Alright, no, it could be directly below the player. Alright, so I hit a few spaces there and I paste that there. Alright, so once I click on visual, you'll notice that there's the gallery, there's the player that I just embedded, and here's the little fan widget where someone can put in their email address and become a fan on my Reverb Nation page. So I'm going to go back to the page and refresh the page, or you just simply click on View Page to see your changes, and then you'll see that we have the gallery here, we have the player here, and we have the Join the Mailing List tab here. Join the Mailing List widget here. Alright. So and I can actually go back and like put some titles before each widget. So I'm gonna space that down there, and above this one I'll type gallery, and then I'll go ahead and highlight that and hit the B to make that bold. After that, I'll notch that one down once, and I'll type music player. Alright, so I'll highlight that, hit the bold button to make that bold, and then I'll come down one, and then I'll type become a fan. Alright, so then I'll highlight that, hit the B, and then that's going to make that bold. Then I hit update the page. Alright, then I click on view page again, and then you'll see that I have gallery here, music player here, become a fan here now. So let's see what else I can add to this page here. What I'm going to do as far as showing you how to embed paid music players and ways that you can put your music on your site where people can actually pay for it, I'll put that in the next video, but right now I'm just going over the free the pages, how to create the pages, and how to add the free tools from ReverbNation.com to your actual website. Alright, so let's see what else we can add to the page here. Okay, I got my music, I got my photos, and if I wanted to add a video, let's say I did some videos that were explaining how to make beats, or some videos that was explaining how to do something, I can actually go to YouTube, and then I grab the code from YouTube, and then I take that code and I paste it on this page, and then I'll have a video on the page as well. If I had a video of me talking, I could paste the video right here on the top of the page, or whatever, however I'm going to do that. So I can basically say I'm done with this page. So we'll go ahead and move on to the next page, and like I said, I'm going to come back later on down the line, and I'll show you how to add a player to your page, like from SoundCloud.com or something like that, where you can actually have people pay for your music, as far as paying for ringtones, or paying for tracks, or paying for beats, or however you want to do that. But right now we're just working with the free stuff. So I got a free Reverb Nation page, and this is how you add your Reverb Nation tools to your actual website. Alright, so the next page that I'm going to create is going to be a contact page. Alright, contact us, contact me, whatever you want to call it, booking, or whatever you want to call it. So I'll basically call this page, no, you know what, I'm going to create a booking page, and I'm going to create a contact us page. Alright, so what you want to do is you go back to the front part of the website, or since you're already in the dashboard, you just come over here to pages, and then you click on add new. Alright, and then from here I'll type contact. Alright, so I'll go ahead and make this page I'll leave this page as the default template, because it's okay to have a sidebar on this page, because the only thing that's going to be here is a contact form and just some of my basic contact information. But I don't really want to allow any comments on this page, so I'm going to untick that and go ahead and publish the page. Let's take a look at it, and we see we have nothing there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and put a contact form right here in this section of the page. Alright, so the way we're going to do that is we go ahead and click on edit again. So once you click on edit, you want to come over here to plugins and click on plugins. Now what you're going to have to do is install a plugin that's going to give you a form, and then somebody will be able to fill out that form, and then once they fill out that form and hit the submit button, then you're going to automatically get that information in your email, and you can give them a call or email them back or whatever you want to do. So from the plugins page, we're going to click on Add New. Alright, and then you want to type Contact Form 7. Alright, once you type Contact Form 7, you want to click Search Plugins. And the first one you're going to see at the top here is Contact Form 7. Then from here, what you want to do is click on Install Now. Alright, now you want to click on Activate. Alright, now once you do that, you want to come over here to Settings. Well, actually, it's right here. You know, sometimes when you add plugins, they be under the Settings tab, and you come and click on it. Sometimes it be right here in the little menu bar you have here. So you click on Contact, and then it'll say Contact Form 1, and you want to edit that. Alright, so what you want to do is once you click Edit, you want to look over it and make sure you know, your email address is here that you want your emails to come to once somebody fill out the form. And then that's about it. You know, just make sure the right email is there, and then you hit Save. Now once that's done, you want to grab this little code right here, then you copy that code. Alright, so you want to click on Pages now, and you want to find that contact page. Once you find it, you click on Edit. Now from here, you want to click on HTML, and then you want to paste that little code in the HTML section. Remember, whenever we're working with codes, you want to place the code in the HTML section. So once you paste that code there, you click Update. And then once you click Update, you click View Page, and then from there you're going to see that you now have a contact form on the page where people can put their name, their email, their subject, and they can put their message in there, whatever they want to say to you, and then they hit that send button. You get that information directly in your email, and then from your email you can reply to them. You know, you can give them a call or whatever you need to do in order to get in contact with that person or to get their questions answered. So that's the contact page. Alright, so the next page that we're going to create is going to be the booking page. Okay, let's say somebody wanted to book you for an event. So you're going to need a booking page. So what you're going to do is you want to click on Add New under Pages, and that's going to pull up an Add New Page. Alright, so we're going to title this page Booking. Alright, so this page, it can actually have the sidebar, and then, but I'm going to untick Allow Comments because I don't want any comments on this page. Let's go ahead and hit Publish and take a look at the page. Pretty sure we already know what it looks like, but we're going to look at it again anyway. Alright, so it says Booking here, a blank page. So what we're going to do now is put a form right here that's going to allow people to actually put their name, their phone number, their email address, the time that they're interested in booking you, and you know, whatever other information that you want the people to put. I'm going to show you how to do that. So what you want to do is you want to go back to Edit Page, and then you click on Plugins. Alright, once you click on Plugins, click on Add New, and then I want you to find alright, so from here I want you to type Visual, V-I-S-U-A-L Form, F-O-R-M Builder, B-U-I-L-D-E-R, Visual Form Builder. Alright, because we're going to have to build the booking form, and we're going to do it with that plugin. So you click on Search Plugins, then boom, the first one you're going to see is going to be Visual Form Builder. So then you click on Install Now. Once you click on Install Now, go ahead and activate the Visual Form Builder. And then you come over here in your sidebar, your menu bar, and you look for the plugin. Alright, you go into Settings, and then you'll see where it says Visual Form Builder, and you click on it. Now from here, we're going to create a form, okay? So first thing we're going to do is we're going to name the form, and we're going to name this form Booking, alright? Then you click Create Form. Now from there, you want to drag whatever information that you want to appear on the form. You want to either drag that information over from over here, or you change the title of the information here. So for instance, I'll click on this little arrow right here, then it's going to drop down, and then I'm going to change this to Booking. Alright, so let's go ahead and save the form off the rip, and we're going to grab the code for the form, which is going to be right here where it says short code. You copy that code, then let's go back to that page that we created. I'm going to open that page in another window so I don't leave this window right here, because we're going to build this form in real time, and every time I add something to the form, I'm going to refresh the page so you can see the updates. So basically what you can do is you hold down your Control key, and then you click on the title of your site right there, and that should open up a your site in a new tab for you. Now I'm going to click on that booking tab since we already saved that page. Then I'm going to click on edit. Now from here, what I'm going to do is click on HTML. I'm going to paste my code there, and then I'm going to publish that page. Then from there, I'm going to click on view page again to take me back to the page on the front part of the site so I can see that form. Okay, so right now all we have is booking and verification. So we have the top of the form and the last section of the form where they'll see, but we don't have anything in between. So what's going to go in between is the information that we need from the customer before they hit this submit button. All right, so first thing you want to do is you look over here and see what you have available to you, and I see where we have text. All right, so for text, you want to take and click on that, and then it's gonna boom, it's gonna put it right there. All right, so you hit that little arrow, and then you change the name of that, and we'll change this to name, because this is where we want the people to put their name. All right, so once you do that, you go ahead and hit that little arrow right there to minimize it, and then you hit save, and you should see that change from text to name. Now if you go back to this page and you refresh this page, you'll see where it says name there now. All right, so once we do that, we're gonna create another text button here, hit that little arrow, and then we're gonna put phone number, because this is where we want to collect their phone number. All right, so, and also take a look at this here. You see where it says required? You want to take and hit that drop down arrow and hit yes, because we want to make this a required feature. Okay, we don't want you to fill out this form if you can't give us the phone number. Then you go back to text, and where it says required, where it says name, you hit yes there and make that required, because we don't want you to fill out this form unless you can give us your name as well. So what that's basically going to do is you refresh the page here. What that is basically going to do is put a red star by these two different categories to let the person know that's filling out the form that you cannot proceed to submit this form if you don't put this information here. Alright, so the next step you want to do is you want to go back to the page again, back to that tab, and then we'll drag over number, alright, or phone. Okay, so, oh, I'm sorry, we already got that there. We can address. Okay, let's say you want the address. You click on that, and the boom, address tab is going to drop there. Alright, now, we don't have to make address required, because you may not need the person's address, you know, and a lot of people, they don't like to give you the address, so we can have it as an option. So we just put it there, and we don't make it required. So let's go ahead and save that form and refresh it, and then you'll see where the address section has automatically populated. Alright, now from there, you want to click on email. Okay, now what we should have did with email, yes, it has to be required, so go ahead and make that required. Alright, now what we should have did is email should have came right after name. Alright, so when you're in this situation, all you have to do is simply click on it right here, and you drag it up, and then boom, we got the email right up on the name now. You hit save form, you go back to the page, you refresh the page, boom, name, email is required, phone number is required, address is optional. Alright, so we're going to go back here, and then we're going to click on date. Alright, so let me save that and see how it looks, so we can see how we need to edit that. Alright, I'm going to refresh the page. Okay, it says date here. Alright, so what they can basically do here is pick a date that they want to book you. Okay, so it gives you, you know, like July 2012. Let's say I want to book you on July 28th. I just tick on the 28th, and then the date is going to automatically populate in that box right there. Alright, so but we can go back and be more specific. Like we can put something like date, you know, requested or something like that, or let me see, or what date do you have in mind? Alright, so we'll put that there, and then we're gonna hit save. Alright, go back to the tab, refresh it, and now it's gonna say what date do you have in mind. So they hit that, boom, they'll be able to pick what date that they want to book you for. Alright, so I think, okay, we could choose time too. Alright, so you click on time, and of course time is gonna go right up on the date. You hit save form. Let's go back and check out the page. Alright, now you have time up on the date, so they can also choose what time that they want to book you for. Alright, and then after that, the last thing we may want to add is just a basic text area, where if they have any more anything else they want to add to the form, they can add that to the text area. All right, so let me make sure this is what I'm trying to achieve here. Go ahead and hit save. You go back to the page, then you update the page. Boom. So now you got a big text box right here where they can actually provide you some additional information. So I think I'm going to go ahead and change that from text area to additional information so they'll know that they can put additional information right there in that box. Additional info. Alright, hit save, and then that's it. You go back to the page, refresh the page. So now you got your booking form set up. They can put their name, their email, their phone number, their address, city, state, blase, what date they got in mind, time, and any additional info that they may have, or that anything else they may want to tell you when they filling out this form. Alright, so that's the booking form. So let me see what other page we working with here. Okay, so we got home, bio, media, and contact, and just that quick, home, about me, booking, contact, and the media pages are created. Now, as far as the other page, I'll go ahead and create the other page, and then I'll call that page beats. But I'm going to come back later on, and I'm going to show you, because what I'm going to be doing is selling beats from my site. So I'm going to come back later on and show you how to actually set up the beats in a way that they can be purchased from your website. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and create the page, and then we'll move on and save that for another video. So I'll click on new page, go ahead and title that beats, and I want this to be a full wide width page with no sidebar. Alright, then I hit update, go back and refresh the page. Now I got a page called beats. Actually, I'm gonna call this page beats for sale, because I want them to know when they click on these links, they click on this link, any beat that you see on this page is for sale. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and update that page. Alright, so the beat page is updated. Now from this point forward, I'm going to show you how to organize these pages, because you may think that, okay, now I got my pages created, but they're not in the order that I want it to be in, and that's a very simple task as well. The way you would do that is you go back to the dashboard of your site. Alright, then you want to scroll down to appearance, and you want to scroll down to menus. Now, we don't have a menu created already, which is why the pages are just in any order up here. But we're going to have to create a menu. Alright, so I'll call this menu the main menu. Alright, you click on create menu, then it's going to create that menu for you. Now, what you want to do is go over here to the left section, and it says theme locations, and this is going to be the top menu. Alright, so you click on that, and then you find your main menu, and then you hit save. Alright, so now if I go back and refresh the page, nothing has changed. Okay, so to make it change, what I have to do is come down here to where it says pages at, and I'm going to click on view all and view all of my pages that I just created, put a little check in the box, and then I'm going to click on add to menu. Alright, so now I can actually change up the pages or whatever. So I want the home page to be first, the about me page to be next, and then I want the beats. Now I want the home page to be first, then the beats for sale page to be second. Got to get the money. Alright, then I want the about me page, and then the media page. No, the media page will be third, and then about me, and then booking, and then contact. Let me see. Home, beats for sale. Yeah. Alright, so I hit save. Once I hit save, I come back to this home page, then I hit refresh, and then you'll see that my pages have updated. Now I have the home page, about me, beats for sale, booking, contact, and media. And again, this is why I like building sites on WordPress, because it's so easy compared to the base kit site builder. But different people like different things. That's why I'm doing a video to show you how to build a website in base kit site builder, and how to build a website in WordPress. And then you can actually choose which one you want to build your website in. Okay, so that's that. So I have all of my pages created. Now the next thing I have to do is customize the site. Alright, so but we're going to get into that in the next video as well. Alright, so go ahead and create all your pages, and then I'll see you on the next video. Peace.